let's go on a journey together. Let's just I want to paint a picture for you of what this looks like in an adolescent intensive outpatient program, for example. So for those of you who might not be familiar with an IOP or an intensive outpatient program, it's a group-based treatment setting or treatment model where there's a use of an interdisciplinary treatment team, as well as then a primary clinician who's working together with a particular youth in that group. Share doesn't stop just with thinking about that patient to client or client to clinician interaction. It really extends then also to the interdisciplinary team. And depending on how you set your model up, it might also extend to other people that are involved in that particular client's treatment. So for teenagers that are enrolled in this IOP, they might administer the measure on a Monday. They might receive the measure on a Monday. They take their scores, and their primary clinician takes a look at those scores, Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning, and starts to digest some of that material. The first group of the day on Tuesday is a goal settings group where teenagers are getting together to think about what their map for the day might be. And that's the opportunity that they then review their MBC scores with the primary clinician. And they also have the benefit of hearing feedback from other teenagers about what's happening or what might not be fitting quite right, or other elements that the teenager might want to think about. But we're not stingy with the share. It doesn't stop there, because then on Wednesday, we go into the interdisciplinary team meeting. That primary clinician goes into that meeting, and then the MBC data really serve as an anchor for the discussion of each of those youth in regards to how they're doing in the program and what are the tweaks that we want to be making related to the data that we're getting from MBC and also other sources of information. And then because our teenagers, when they come into the program, we're very transparent with teenagers and families about the information that's going to be shared back and forth. We have a mid-treatment family meeting where we get together with the families and we review 3 weeks worth of MBC data and say, look at where we started. Here's where we are now. And then again, we use those MBC data to start to sketch out the roadmap that's going to be ahead for those remaining weeks of treatment. So that's a little bit of a picture of how we might do share throughout a couple different dimensions in that kind of setting.